and that shows up in your teaching so beautifully, where you give instructions, but I don't even think that's the right word for what you give. You issue invitations, and with clear parameters, and then it's an open field of inquiry for the person who's accepting those invitations.
Yes, and not everyone accepts. I mean, that's not for everyone. Not everyone likes that. You know, that makes some people anxious or angry or frustrated. And I understand that, you know, and it is this way of teaching and learning is really not for everyone. A lot of people really do want a lot more structure, and they want to be told what to do and why they're doing it, and have the laundry list of benefits on one side and contraindications on the other, and, you know, require for their own set of boundaries or parameters or whatever to have all of that. Now, I'm not against structure. Structure, you know, technique is structure. If you're teaching a technique, you're teaching something that's structured in some way. And there is the possibility you'll get it wrong. You know, if you couldn't get a technique wrong, then there'd be no way of getting it right. So it wouldn't be a technique. It would be just, you know, go and do whatever you feel like, and that's fine. So I do teach technique, but I contextualize it as here, this is the structure upon which we're going to hang our inquiry for now, you know, and the inquiry part is what you're describing mostly, that it consists of questions like, what are you noticing? You know, can you tell the difference between doing something this way and doing something that way? Or when you focus in this way, does your experience change? So that's the inquiry-based aspect of what I teach. And the great thing about an inquiry is that there's no way to get it wrong. There is no wrong answer to an inquiry. Even if your answer is, I spaced out, I didn't hear the instruction, I'm confused, I don't know what I'm feeling. Those are all great responses to an inquiry. You know, as long as you're clear that you're confused, that's never a problem. It's when we're confused about being confused that we have problems. That's avidya, you know, but recognizing confusion, according to Desikachar, is itself a form of clarity.